everybody, it is April. I know it's been a while. I have been working on lots of stuff, just not recording a lot of videos. So I had a few t-shirts with some sayings that I wanted to make today, so I thought I would share my process. It tends to be the same-ish for each shirt, so I don't know how boring this is going to be, but this is what I do when I get ready to make a t-shirt. I have found all kinds of really cute sayings in the Silhouette store, but I like to put a mat, so to speak, or an offset behind what I make in order to use a flat vinyl in the background and then put some glitter on top. It just makes everything seem to pop. So I found this Craft Your Stress Away image in the design store, and I purchased it and I have opened it in my Silhouette studio, and now I am going to click the offset, if I can find it. Here we go. And I'm going to click offset, and it's going to put an offset there. The default on mine is 0.125. I usually like to make it 0.075, and then I hit the enter key and I can get an idea of exactly what it's going to look like. I see right here, I don't think that's going to actually join together, and I don't really want a cut that close, so I'm actually going to change it to 0.09 and hit enter, and then I think those will overlap. So where you can see overlapping but you still see the lines, when you click apply, that will all seamlessly weld together for you. And if I zoom in, you can see where it has welded together. Now there's a little cut probably right there, and I'll have to clean that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom back out, and I think my offset is going to be in different pieces now. Nope, it's all one piece. So I'm going to pull it off to the side. Nope, it is not all one piece. If you notice, this still has the background. So I'm going to put that back because I don't want to move the background separately. I want it all in one area so that when I cut it out, it will fit behind my saying. Now my saying is all one piece. So I'm going to, first of all, click this and right click, and then I'm going to release the compound path so that I can get rid of anything that's teeny tiny that I don't want to weed. So I just delete that out. I think the rest is okay. This is a little close, but I think it'll work out okay. And I don't see any more. This I don't particularly care for. It's kind of small, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And that looks good. I'm going to zoom all of this, and I'm going to make a compound path. And then that will put it all together. And then I'm going to put some color back there. I am going to do, I believe, a light pink background. It's not real light, but we'll go with it. And then I'm going to put some other colors in. Now here, I can put this over here, and I want my craft in a way to stand out, but the Your Stress doesn't have to stand out as much. So now I'm going to drag this background off to the side, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to ungroup. So then I can make these different colors. And you don't have to make them different colors, but I like to get an idea of what my image is going to look like when I actually cut it out. So I'm going to make that craft just a little bit darker pink. And then I'm going to make this white. And then I'm going to make that the same pink that I made the craft. Okay, and then once I do that, I'm going to select all of it and make a compound path. If I don't make a compound path, sometimes the colors fill in and you don't see the background behind them. And I like to see the background behind them. Also, when I make it a compound path, I can, if it's something that I've created, this particular image came from the design store, so I actually bought the SVG so I can use this image in another project. But if I, oh see, okay, and everything turned pink because I made it a compound path. Okay, so let's undo. I want my stress, your stress, to get back to being white. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose Crafty. I'm going to click my Shift key and I'm going to choose Away, and I'm going to make that a compound path. And then I'm going to click Your Stress, and I'm going to click Craft and Away while I'm holding the Shift key, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to make a compound path, and it turns my stress white. So I'm just going to group them together. And I don't really, like I said, I don't have to do that. I'm actually going to end up ungrouping them when I cut them out anyway, but I want to see what it's going to look like. So my background is going to be a light pink vinyl. Craft and Away are going to be a light pink glitter, and then Your Stress is going to be a flat white vinyl. So that is what it's going to look like. Now I'm going to select all of it and I'm going to make it big. I used to fill in the whole 12 by 12 space, but I've gotten to the point where some of the words get lost, so I make them a little smaller. And then I don't know why I unclicked. I need to group them again, and then I'm going to right click and I'm going to flip them horizontally. So now they're pretty much ready to cut out. This is all one piece. I'm going to have to ungroup this, and then I'll cut out Your Stress separately from Craft and Away. So I will include a picture of the t-shirt. The t-shirt, I believe, is going to be a gray with the pink on it, and I'm thinking I'm gonna love it. So that is what I do. I essentially put an offset behind it and then just change the colors until I get something that I like. I don't always cut them out in the same colors, but I like to get an idea of what the image is going to look like. Thank you for watching. If you want more videos like this, please hit subscribe, and everybody have a great day.